sometimes they do transfer the U-Box. Delicious.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Spurs taking on the Rockets. For the San Antonio Spurs, so far they're undefeated in postseason play. Can they extend their unbeaten streak tonight? Rockets, Spurs. The Western Conference Finals is up next.
She let her flame come out like whenever she was talking.
Playoff basketball here on 2K Sports. Game 2, we're bringing it to you live. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here are the starters for Houston and for the Spurs. You look at San Antonio. Spurs off the tip. Anthony right side. Here's McGrady. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Pierce. Clock at 6. Here's O'Neal. Gets a very good look and converts.
He's a solid distributor for his position. Paul Pierce knows exactly the importance of getting others involved.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Miller. About a minute played here so far in the first. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Giddey. Rebounded by the Spurs. Anthony in the post. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Giddey. And Whiteside with a block.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for your Spurs, Shaq.
Shooting two.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Just over a minute and a half in. The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Giddey. Pass to O'Neal from about 19. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Whiteside. Second shot opportunity. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Duncan. Discarded by Anthony. A nice shot by Duncan.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And it's good for 2.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Here's Pierce. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio trailing here. Here's McGrady. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Marbury. Anthony outside. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Anthony's got 6 points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Pierce. Pass to Giddey. Up top, Bryant. Outside Giddey. From downtown. Rebound San Antonio.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Here's Marbury. Three-pointer, Anthony. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Pass to O'Neal. The 3-ball. And Whiteside with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Substitution on the court.
Up top, Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Oh, sweet move. Anthony grabs the board.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And here's Bryant outside. The Rockets again can't hit.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
It's Anthony on the take.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Spurs making a switch here. Collins checked in. The Rockets trail. Jackson outside. And they get it back. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The basketball IQ of Tim Duncan, top flight. He's so smart at knowing how to draw fouls.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Gill. Got a hand on it.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Pass to McGrady. Launches it. Collins. The offensive rebound. Here's Miller. Here's McGrady. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Pass to Gill. Here's Mr. Moves. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Marbury. Here's McGrady. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Mr. Moves. And they recover it. Here's Gill. Beyond the arc. Miller pulls it in. Here's Marbury. To the paint. No good with a layup.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's Mr. Moves. And that's good from 17 feet.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Spurs. They're up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
And look who's coming out of the hardwood now.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And for the Rockets,
there's so much about Stephon Marbury that makes him special as a player. He's got great strength and size for a point guard. He's quite nimble and clever. Truly impressive, his full bag.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for the Rockets, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. There's the steal. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Pierce gets the bucket.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
San Antonio leading. Going inside. Count it. Give him 8.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
And it's Giddey missing.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Oh, a flawless finish on the lob. And now it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
Marbury's got such great playmaking skills. His ball handling, passing, top.
For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Bryant. Now here's Giddey. Back to Bryant. Outside Giddey. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
He shoots a 3. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. That's tipped. Shot clock at 6.
Well, I tell you what, Kobe gets after it defensively now. Desire and determination on full display. He wants to shut folks down.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it.
Substitution for your Spurs.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Johnson against Giddey. Here he goes. Banked it in off the glass. Now just a 3-point Spurs lead.
Shaq doing a nice job setting that screen.
Pass to Anthony from behind the arc. And no good. Now the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Pierce. And too long on the shot.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity. It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
The Rockets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Giddey. This one for 3. Misses that shot. Struggling now. Shooting 1 for 8.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Johnson finds Anthony. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Free throw drops for Anthony. All right, the Rockets making a switch here, and Anthony drops them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now here's Bryant. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that one's good. Giddy.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
Pass to Johnson. On the take. Anthony outside. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
San Antonio foul. Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Duncan. That one off the back iron and out.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Anthony. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Duncan. He's got 5. Bryant outside. Pass to Mr. Moves. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. And another miss by Houston.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Kicks it to DeRozan. And he puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. So Houston will take it the other way. Here's Mr. Moves. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Give him 8.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
A minute 31 left in the second. Outside Johnson. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. And the Spurs lead by 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Gill. Fires the 3. Anthony grabs the board. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. The ball's knocked loose. And here is DeRozan.
Rockets foul.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Rocket substitution.
51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When the shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed. He keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for San Antonio. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Rockets. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this one. DeRozan for 3. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting. The Rockets trail. Pass to Duncan. Back to Jackson. San with a rebound. DeRozan outside.
We'd expect nothing less than stifling coverage from Duncan. His effort level on the defensive end, extremely consistent.
And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Looking at the Spurs, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motion, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way they shoot.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing to show for it. We've got to tighten up and get smart and get to it. Coach, talk to your team.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Well, the Rockets shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Got a piece of it. And for the Rockets. And he lobs it up. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Miller. Here's McGrady. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the wing on the left. Pierce. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 6. San Antonio leading. Pass to Anthony. Here's Marbury. Three is up. McGrady shot is off. Bryant outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Miller. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Woo!
B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And here are the Rockets now. After the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Pierce. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance.
With his three-point shooting ability, Pierce can play either the 3 or stretch you out from the 4 spot. And that's part of what makes him so valuable.
Here's Marbury. Give him 8. Here's Miller. 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Bryant inside. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. You have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. So it's San Antonio now. They lead by 1. Pass to McGrady. The kick out to Johnson. Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. The rebound by Duncan.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's Anthony. Back to Johnson. Pass to Whiteside. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Giddy with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Giddy against Johnson for the lead. San Antonio with a rebound. Bryant, right side, releases. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 9.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on it. He's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
San Antonio calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Substitution for the Rockets. Collier.
Here's Johnson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. A moment here for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Spurs provided some info for us. He told me that it's a pinched shoulder nerve, and right now he has lost all range of motion in his arm. This is a team that's excited heading into the playoffs. Unfortunately, this news dampens the outlook some.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a healthy feeling.
A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
These teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Here's Pierce. He's got 9. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball. Rocket substitution. Campbell Gill. Number 18.
The 3 is up. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Anthony. He can't hit that time. And it's Houston the other way. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And they pick up 2. 10 points for him.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's McGrady. He's got 5. It's Johnson with a drive. The rebound. By Duncan.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Duncan, no good. San Antonio trailing here. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Collins. From deep. Grady shot is off.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Here's Miller. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Hits a three-pointer. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Jackson for 3. Sinks the tray. And the Rockets lead by 1.
This demonstrates how confident Jackson is. He wasted no time getting that shot off.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pretty good battle going on here in San Antonio. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Williams. Off target from three-point range. Here's Pierce. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Rockets ahead, up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And he's going for the lob. Collins, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And for Houston, we've got Jackson, Josh Giddey out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Williams. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Count that one.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, you can feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Well, San Antonio shooting 40% from the field in this one. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. He buries it from 3. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Always a threat to score. Williams draws defensive attention. I mean, that allows him to set up his teammates.
That's to Giddey. Here's Pierce. Bryant outside. Four on the clock. Here's Pierce. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
for San Antonio. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now here's Williams. Kicks it to DeRozan. Oh, trying his luck from deep.
San Antonio. First personal foul.
The Rockets trail. Here's Pierce. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Offensive rebound. From deep, Giddey nails it from beyond the arc.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Giddey defends. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Now here's Collins. The D's right on him. Stolen by Giddey. Over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. That one goes in.
Kobe Bryant.
And it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
Boy, this really is Kobe's game in a nutshell. I mean, it's the biggest part of his game, his ability to score. And he looks to be aggressive, hunting his shots.
Pass to Williams. DeRozan with the ball. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Bryant outside. Pass to Pierce. O'Neal on the wing. Clock at 6. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
O'Neal Melo is a big man with a big personality, and that time a little showmanship on the slam.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Now here's Giddey. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Bryant, no good.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Here's Marbury. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Trying to get back on track. And the layup is up and in.
Not too many defenders are blocking Kareem inside. One, he's too big, he's too powerful, and he's too skilled.
Now here's Giddey. Tightly guarded. O'Neal. Anthony, left side.
Houston, foul. Paul Pierce. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Marbury.
Substitution for your Spurs.
Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Miller.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth. Pierce gets the bucket.
Clever, awful dribble. Love whenever Pierce looks to shoot when he's in his rhythm. And in his zone, watch out.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They're down by 6. There's a minute 54 left in the game. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one. Guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Miller. Offensive board. Here's Whiteside. Got a piece of it.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pass to Miller. Here's McGrady. Shoots over Bryant. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Pierce. He's guarded by Anthony. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep going after his shot. When the defense is trying to be tight on him.
And he's unable to get the second one. San Antonio trailing here. Throws it up high. Loses his grip. Clanks the lob. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
Spurs foul. Hassan, right side. First personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. San Antonio has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Whiteside. Here's McGrady. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Giddey passes to Bryant. Here's Duncan. He's guarded by Anthony. And Whiteside with a block.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Now here's Giddey. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Duncan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Clock is at 3. A shot from the mid-range. And it's Giddey missing. Three-pointer, Anthony. The shot misses. And so it's Houston winning this one. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.